Yes, nice and decent people. I've just come from my walk on the mountains here, and I decide to stop by my friend's farm to see what's going on, just to take a little rest before I go back. And what we have here is a situation or system where he has some tomatoes that is growing just behind my back, and on the other side there is other crops like plantain and other things that he has here. But basically, I want to use that opportunity to ask people to get into serious crop production, get into agricultural production, because we know, and I have shown you, that many areas that used to be the bread baskets of the valley are now forested areas. It is very important that we go back into producing our food in those areas, because the thing is, everybody must eat. And if we're in a situation that we refuse to grow our own food, that food will have to be imported. And when the food is imported, that means money has to be going from this country to pay for it in America or wherever it is that we're getting it from. If it is that we were to grow our own food, that money would be circulating right here within our own ecosystem, within our own economies, our own local economies. And we need to take Guyana as a good example. Guyana is self-sufficient in food production. Guyana produces all the food that the people consume there. And we can do the same thing too. I remember in the time of the COVID season, during the plague, people used to come on television and say that they now understand what it is like when you're not producing your own food. And after the plague is over, they're going to go into serious agricultural production. They were saying that when the crisis was at its peak, immediately after the thing subsided and everything went back to normal, people started going back to their old ways, and everybody forget about the pledge that they made, the plan and the pledge to go back into serious agriculture production. What we have now is a situation where instead of people trying to plant, the young fellas will pass around every morning and start to smoke weed. It is almost like a ritualistic thing that they do on mornings instead of going on the farm. And I've told you before, and I'm telling you again, we cannot go nowhere if we do not get to produce our own food. Keep the fire burning.